The swarm grows, the swarm hungers, the swarm never rests. Welcome, my brothers and sisters, to Solo React Talk. Today, I'm going to be reacting to Starcraft 2, Heart of the Swarm, all cutscenes and playthrough done by Letalis. This is part 7. If you want to check out my previous reactions, remember the playlist card will be at the top. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. Okay, part 6. Last week Friday, the Queen of Blades has defeated the minor lords of the Zerg homeworld of Xeras. She defeated the minor lords and she defeated the Ancient One. He was the last boss to fight against, and she won against him. She absorbed all of their essences, and now she's become the Queen of Xeras and the Queen of Char. And now she is now organizing herself, or getting her troops ready, galvanizing her forces to finally attack Arcturus Minsk. And she has a new passenger aboard her ship, the Leviathan. His name is Deka. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Dehaka. Yeah, Dehaka, not Deka. Dehaka. Yeah. Yeah, he's aboard the ship. He has an agreement with the Queen, as long as the Queen offers him essence from defeated enemies, then he will always be on board the ship and he won't betray the Queen. He will work for the Queen of Blades. And let's hope that that alliance, that agreement can, hold water, because, things are going to be, I think, crazy when she heads deeper into human Terran Dominion territory. Things are going to become very dicey, I think Arcturus Minsk is not going to make it easy for her just to pop up into his home system and start invading the planet. So Korhal is going to be heavily protected. But yeah, let's continue on with part 7. 3, 2, 1, go.
My queen, I have been contacted by Kalisa, a brood mother. She has heard of your accomplishments and wishes to return her brood to the swarm. Her brood is small in number, but it has strong leviathans.
Kalisa, hear me. The planet Mistaf 4 is a hub of Dominion military production. Take your brood there and destroy it. Do that, and you will earn your place within the swarm.
It shall be as you say, my queen.
My queen.
So the Queen of Blades can just, telepathically connect with whichever broodmother and, command them to do whatever they need to do. Wow. I mean, if we had that kind of adaptation as humans, cell phones would be irrelevant. I don't think we'd be needing cell phones anymore, honestly. Such long distances. I can understand like short distance, reading minds or speaking through telepathic means, like for instance looking at someone, but across vast distances of space, that's just totally different. So yeah, I think cell phones would be redundant if we had something like that. But people like playing games and they like taking photos, so maybe it will still exist. Maybe, I don't know.
Your transformation has altered your abilities. The powerful essence of the primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many abilities. As new tiers of abilities continue to awaken, you will gain abilities in this third column as well. It is a good sign that some of your brood mothers are returning to the fold.
I wonder why they are willing to give up their independence.
Perhaps not all of them wish to rule the swarm.
And perhaps they know there is safety in numbers.
If our
Both answers are correct, I think. Both answers are correct.
origins are on this world, we have clearly evolved a great deal.
Did you know the Ancient One would turn on me?
Your essence. It called him.
And you didn't try to warn me?
He was Zerg. You are Zerg. One dies, and one grows strong. You know.
I think I'm starting to understand you, Daga. There is no other creature like you in the swarm. Where did your essence come from?
The Overmind spun me from many species, a brood of one.
What did you do after the Overmind died?
Wandered the tunnels of Char, without purpose. Pharaoh, Queen of Blades, found me, made me Zerg again.
You aren't Zerg unless you're under someone's control.
Without overriding will, am beast. Less. Hydralisk strain, ready for augmentation. Expeditionary brood discovered ancient Zerg essence in Dominion space. Brood under attack. Limited time. Planet Merrick 5. Swarm hive cluster under assault.
Prometheus Company. The Dominion's infestation specialist. We need to move fast.
Essence nearby. Overmind creation. Impaler colony. Slow attack. Incredible damage. Collect essence. Adapt hydralisks. Defeat Dominion.
Okay, so that structure, it digs itself underground and it attacks the enemy right underneath it. Okay. But the way it comes out, oh gosh.
Examining. Sequence incomplete. Must kill remaining Impaler colonies. Sequence acquired. Spinning Impaler essence into Hydralisk morph. Hydralisks now able to morph into Impalers.
Now there are impalers that can walk and not stationary targets like the previous impalers. Okay.
Impaler attacks while burrowed. Damages single target. Tears through armor.
Something just busted out of the ground!
Oh, hell no. Dominion barricade destroyed.
That missile turret can detect our impalers while burrowed. Take it out first.
Keep it together. Barricades destroyed. Only Prometheus Company base remains. Terran forces eliminated. Alternative Hydralisk morph possible. Surviving lurker dens discovered. Planet Caver. Once birthing colony for Dagoth's brood, now feral. Feral lurkers, survivors of interswarm conflict.
I can control them, but I can't morph more.
Key transformation sequence missing. Requires lurker den. Secure nearby den. Return essence to swarm control.
Now that I think about it, Arbither also sounds like a Mass Effect 2. What was his name again? Harbinger. Yes, he sounds like Harbinger when he assumes direct control of a collector. Yeah, a collector. Harbinger used to say, assuming direct control of the swarm. Yeah, so it sounds exactly the same. Arbither and Sovereign sound exactly the same.
The feral Zerg have sensed us. Burrow, quickly.
Lurker attacks many foes while burrowed. Effective against light enemies.
More feral Zerg. Burrow quickly and attack.
Destination reached. Broodmother Kilisa inbound to extract essence. Overlords en route.
I sense the feral Zerg moving. They're attacking from the south. Defend the lurker den. Another wave incoming. Keep them off the lurker den.
Space is threatened.
Feral Zerg defeated. Broodmother ready to extract essence. Must prepare sequences for Hydralisk morph. Returning to evolution pit. Hydralisk morph ready for integration. Await decision.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about these versions. I'm not entirely sure because they kind of have the same ability, really. If you think about it, they kind of have the same ability. But yeah, I don't know. I'll go by Extitalis discretion here. I'm not sure.
Evolution complete.
The Terrans launched thousands of these devices at our broods on Char. Broodmother Kalisa relayed this to us. It is not a weapon.
It's a two-way communicator.
The Queen of Blades. I knew you'd return to your true form. A monster. Now, you'll do exactly as I tell you if you care at all about Jim Raynor. Yes, he's alive. So you'll keep your swarm away from Core Hall and away from me, or he dies. That man sacrificed everything to give you back your humanity, and you threw it away. Oh, he must be disgusted by you. Why, he'd be first in line to kill you.
I can't sense Jim out there. If he is alive, nothing in this universe will stop me from finding him.
One of our broodmothers in the Kaprulu sector is picking up a strange psionic signal. It is Zerg, but not part of the swarm.
I know you seek to topple Mengsk. His alien soldiers, the hybrid, are your greatest threat. If you wish to stop them, meet me at these coordinates.
If the Dominion is controlling hybrid, our invasion of Korhal will fail. This lab must be destroyed. My queen, the infested Terran who contacted you waits over there. He claims to know you.
Who are you?
You do not recognize me? I am Alexis Stukov. We were enemies once.
Well, we both seem to be Zerg now.
Indeed, and we
I don't know who this Stukov guy is. Or maybe I've seen him and I've forgotten about him, but Stukov. Maybe he's from Starcraft 1 and not 2. I'm not sure. You guys in the comment section, you guys can tell me. Because I haven't seen this guy before.
share a common goal, the destruction of this facility. It is here that Mengsk breeds the hybrid, combining Protoss and Zerg DNA to create monstrous creatures of immense power.
Then we'll destroy this facility together. This isn't just about getting rid of the hybrid threat, is it? Why are you helping me?
They held me here for many years. I survived experiments, torture, and worse. Now I will see it burn. You were the only one I could think of with the power and will to aid me.
Infested, held captive, experimented on and hunted. We have some things in common. Contact the brood mothers. Tell them to bring their leviathans to this system.
Should they unleash their broods upon the station?
No. Zagara and I will lead our broods in the assault.
So the other broods will simply hold in orbit.
I want them nearby. After we destroy this station, we're going after Jim. This is the source of Mengsk's hybrid? Just getting inside is going to be an achievement.
The infested Terran. I have never seen his like. He is powerful, but closed off. Where is he from?
Stukov is from Earth. A few years ago, they sent an invading force here. I remember it. I destroyed them.
As it should be.
I thought Stukov was killed. I heard reports that he'd been resurrected, that he'd been infested, then cured. If he's been a prisoner here all these years, anything is possible.
Okay, so Stukov is from Earth. Yeah, definitely that means it's from Starcraft 1 and not 2. Because I would have seen him if he was in Wings of Liberty. And so far in Heart of the Swarm, this is the first time I see him. So definitely he's from Starcraft. That's quite interesting. His clothing. He kind of looks like someone from Warhammer. He looks like a commissar from Warhammer, you know. Warhammer 40k. Yes. It's cool. It's cool.
Want to taste Terran essence?
Protoss and Zerg hybrid? What a revolting concept.
Organism Stukov, fascinating. Implications disturbing.
How so?
Modifications of Stukov, second only to modifications of Primal Queen of Blades. However, Stukov, product of specific design. Interweaving of Terran and Zerg matter. Subtle. Spun on micro scale. Not possible for Swarm.
Something out there is better at this than you. And you don't like it.
Entity responsible for Stukov exceeds Organism Abathur. Untenable to oppose. Recommend immediate indoctrination into foreign entities, Swarm.
Never.
This lift is the only entrance into the laboratories. It is also the second most heavily defended location in Dominion space.
So they've got a lot of Marines. We'll use those numbers against them.
It's not the Marines I'm worried about, it's the guns. Did you see how many guns were on top of the platform there? And looks like they were far more powerful, what is it, like space-worthy anti-ship guns on top as well. So it's crazy.
Bring in my infestors. We're going to implant virophages at these garrisons. Once they've infested the Terrans inside, I'll use them to secure the landing bay. We'll clear it before the Dominion can even react.
Can't move.
Move to that garrison, quickly. I want control of that Banshee.
Assimilation successful. Awaiting directive. Your command.
An infestor is out of energy. Infestors can consume Zerg units, including the infested Terrans, to regain energy.
Use parasitic domination on the Dominion's heavy ordnance. Turn their weapons against them.
Kill every last one of these Dominion bastards.
The Zerg are infesting the facility. Release the gas.
My queen, the gas is destroying the infested Terrans.
We can always infest more. They're only killing themselves.
Chemical warfare. Efficient delivery mechanism. Gas unstable. Once Dominion reserves run out, we'll require time to synthesize more.
And that's when we resume our attack. Until then, we'll hold here and defend the virophages. Your queen listens. There are more garrisons nearby. Infest them, and our swarm will grow. It is time. This world is mine. What is this time? Minsk will suffer.
This garrison is now under the Swarm's control.
Kill the infestor. It's the only mercy we can afford them.
Kill them before they destroy the virophage. Make your peace.
Our allies' base is threatened.
There, we've infested this garrison.
The Dominion destroyed one of our virophages.
The garrisons are still there. An infestor can replant the virophage.
The Dominion's gas supply has run out. They will need time to recharge.
Attack alongside the infested. Kill anyone in our way. Your queen listens. We are without limit. This world is mine.
Defend this facility, men! We are the sword of the Dominion!
The Dominion uses these facilities to conduct research on live Zerg. If you place a creep tumor here, you can infest them and steal biomass held within.
It is time. Make your peace.
Excellent. Your creep is infesting the first facility now.
The Dominion has begun venting gas. The infested will die.
Expect an attack. Guard our virophages.
Our infestation spreads to a nearby garrison.
Retribution.
You're doing well. The Dominion is losing control of the platform.
Let's make it like it never even happened.
What is it this time? Death awaits you.
Keep going. The entrance is within our grasp.
Your queen listens. The swarm conquers all. Our conquest continues.
And I like how Exletalis makes Kerrigan lead the attack. She's in front. She's the first one who climbed up the terrace going up to the second platform, and she's attacking, and all the other Zerg are joining her in that attack. I like that. I like that a lot.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
The swarm conquers all.
Don't let the Zerg get inside! Kill them all!
The Dominion is once again venting gas onto the platform.
Let's burn this place before they come creeping again.
My queen, the swarm is ready to enter the laboratory at your command.
Good. It's time we found out what's waiting inside.
I have been contacted by another brood mother. Ryloth has been keeping her large brood out of the conflict. She is impressed with you and wishes to bring her brood back into the swarm.
Broodmother Ryloth, hear me. Take your brood to Jontor 2. This is where the Dominion manufactures their newest ships. Destroy that world for the swarm.
It shall be done, my queen.
So, the Queen of Blades is annihilating planets. Wow. I thought our focus was Core alone, not the other human colonies and planets. Hey, this is excessive, Queen of Blades. This is really excessive. Now violence is no longer a tool. It's now becoming your plaything. It's become a toy. And you're playing with it all over the place. Oof. Okay.
Skyger Station. The Dominion's secret weapons lab. This is the heart of Mengsk's hybrid breeding program.
Tell me about the hybrid.
Zerg and Protoss DNA combined. Something that should not be possible.
And these creatures will follow Mengsk's orders?
He believes they will. I am not so sure.
There is a familiar presence coming from the labs. We must be prepared for anything.
This place is very far out of the way, but it's guarded as if it were Korhal itself.
The Terrans must greatly prize that which lies within.
But technology at this scale, this is beyond Mengsk's engineers.
Perhaps they have help from something greater than themselves.
The Zalnaga must be.
If there are any answers, they are inside.
This place of metal and stone. Why?
You're not impressed? The Primal Zerg couldn't build something like this.
I do not need a wall. I will evolve armor. I do not need a weapon. I will evolve claws.
The toolmakers might create something stronger than your armor and claws.
Their tools stay the same. I collect. I change.
Yeah, well, Dehaka belongs to a different era, you know. he comes from a paradise world, very green, very lush. They don't really need technology because they evolve themselves, you know, into better Zerg. So they don't really need to have all of this dreams and expectations of traveling into space, going from planet to planet, you know, evolving and producing more Zerg. They don't need to do any of that stuff since they're immortal. Their planet is plentiful with Zerg, and they're just living the very chilled, peaceful life on their own world. They don't really need to expand into an empire until maybe their planet does, you know, eventually die, and then, you know, they're forced to evolve into space-faring civilizations. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe they'll just be stuck this way forever, with this kind of mentality. Not saying it's bad, not saying it's good. It's just how they are. Yeah.
Organism Stukov, product of incredible workmanship.
The vanguard of your swarm holds the entrance of the lab. The hybrid wait within. Let's send them to hell.
Be quick. I have a battle to command.
I must warn you about the being that runs this lab. Dr. Narud, an ancient shapeshifter who has worn many faces over the years. He made me what I am.
So he's not a Terran. Protoss? He can't be Zerg or I would know.
None of those. He is the servant of an ancient Zelnaga known as Amon.
I learned of Amon on Xeris. He's dead.
Well, his creation lives on. Narud is the most dangerous being you've ever met. And you will face him in there.
We're inside.
Kerrigan, this lab houses the culmination of Narud's research. The hybrid. They are the ultimate weapon of the final war.
The hybrid are waking up.
What's happening to you?
It's attacking me psionically, draining me.
Stay strong. You must kill the hybrid or we are all doomed.
What is it this time?
Eliminate that hybrid before its attack kills you.
Okay, so for example, if it was like a head-to-head battle between the Queen of Blades and a hybrid, who would win? Who is more powerful between the two? Because it seems like this hybrid's psionic abilities are just far superior to Kerrigan, if it's able to even absorb her strength like that. I'm just worried that, you know, she can't really come up against hybrids alone. You know, even with her Zerg with her, I don't think it'll be enough. I don't know. It just looks like these hybrids are truly exceptional when it comes to fighting the Queen of Blades. Yeah.
Bring it down now. You're in my way. It is time. Feel the wrath, retribution. I sense your fear. We are without limit. No mercy. Out.
The hybrid is dead, but it will not be the last.
You are not welcome here, Kerrigan.
Narud.
My queen, hybrid psionic signatures are appearing across the laboratory.
I thought Dr. Narud would have left, you know. I thought maybe he was on Kohol or somewhere else, but no, he's here. He's gonna fight. Okay.
A Dominion force is moving on the Hive cluster.
This war, Minsk will suffer. Make your peace. We are without limit. Our... What is it this time? The swarm conquers all. Boldly.
Fulfill your purpose. Kill everything.
A hybrid is attacking you psionically. It must be eliminated if you are to survive.
It is time. Speak. What is it this time? Make your peace.
These hybrids don't speak. I remember in Wings of Liberty there were some hybrids that could speak, but this ones in this lab don't speak. Interesting. Maybe they're just like drones, hybrid drones. They don't really have a consciousness or an intelligence of their own. They're just being directed, probably by Dr. Narud.
Boldly. We are without limit. This world is mine.
One less hybrid. The swarm now controls this section of the lab.
Yes. We adapt. Our conquest continues. It is time. Your queen listens.
Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack. Are under attack.
Your queen listens. Death awaits you. What is it this time? The swarm conquers all.
Our forces are under attack.
You cannot last much longer. The hybrid must be destroyed.
Wait.
Are under attack.
We adapt.
Can you feel their hatred, Garrigan, coursing through your mind?
Slay them all.
You surprise me. But you still have no hope.
When this is over, I'm coming for you, Narud.
Detecting 2 hybrid signatures. They are in close proximity.
Field depleted.
Yes.
Really, I honestly thought Dr. Narud would have left the facility. I don't see him as a fighter. I see him more like Arbither, you know, they create things, but they are not on the front lines. But maybe because this is his facility and probably there's no other facility for him to run to. You know, this is his last stand, probably.
Make your peace. Is it this time? Make your peace.
Narud has awakened 2 hybrid at once.
This is it, Garrigan. Kill them and the lab is ours.
Minsk will suffer. Retribution will be mine. It is time.
Like, no matter how powerful they may be, the swarm just overwhelms them, you know. There's just too many. There's just too many of them. I love this. This actually reminds me of the cinematic of Heart of the Swarm, how the Swarm, you know, landed on that planet and they just completely outnumbered and outgunned the Terran Dominion forces with their sheer numbers. This is exactly what I want to see.
We have succeeded, my queen. There are no more hybrid signatures on this level.
Have the swarm flood into the lower levels. Kill everyone in our way. Narud is up to something, and I intend to find out what.
Okay guys, that was part 7 of Heart of the Swarm, Starcraft 2. Yes, Dr. Narud is back doing his nefarious experiments and, you know, doing some very dangerous things, working for Amon, the Zalnaga. And now we have a new character. Well, he's new to me. I don't know about you guys, but he's new to me. Stukov. He was a commanding officer in the human on what was they called again? The Earth Protectorate, something like that. But yeah, he comes from Earth, and Kerrigan defeated him before in StarCraft, and now he's back as a hybrid, Zerg and human hybrid, and he's assisting the Queen of Blades in, you know, capturing this facility, this research facility. It was very, like, it was a long battle. On top of the facility's roof, it was a long battle in level 1 of the facility. Like, there's so much to do, there's so much things to destroy, so much things to conquer and, you know, capture a position to continue further down into the facility. So it's very interesting. On the outside it looks like a ship, but I don't know, maybe it's like a station that's anchored to the planet. I'm not sure how, because I think the planet itself is a gas giant, so yeah, I don't know, but it looks cool. And yeah, Arbither Arbither wants he wants this Dr. Narud to be part of the swarm, and Kerrigan is like, no, that's not happening. This guy has to die. This guy has to die, and I agree, he has to die. He's too dangerous, he's just too unpredictable. Like, he already works for the old ones, he works for the Zalnaga, so there's no way we can turn him into the side of the Zerg. So yeah guys, it's been very, very interesting to see how it's progressing, and I'm worried about the Queen of Blades' decisions on wiping out colonies, you know, planets across the galaxy that are controlled by the Terran Dominion, you know, attacking them with her brood mothers. And I mean, I thought our target was Korhal, not other human colony worlds. I'm worried about that. I'm really worried about that. But guys, that's it for today. Remember, if you like the video, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos, and I will see you next time. Okay? Bye-bye. Next time is Friday. Yeah.